All set for kickoff here at Baltimore's M&T Bank Stadium. Today, we're ready for an entertaining battle between the Chicago Bears and the Baltimore Ravens. Is out and about ready to send this one away. And we're underway from the bank. And this will be a touchback, so we're going to need our first snap to see the first action of this game. So their offense out now to get this game started. It's 1st and 10. On play action, here's Williams. Throw came out right as the defense got to him. That's an incomplete pass.
Those windows over the middle, the congestion, just the mass of people. If you're not on time and on target, you're not going to find a completion, especially on that down and distance.
Following the incompletion, we stay at the 35. It's 2nd and 10. Now here's DeAndre Swift on the ground. Crosses midfield, still going. And he takes this one in for a Chicago touchdown. The Bears take a 6-0 lead right away. DeAndre Swift, the touchdown. Extra point is good by Santos. And the Bears will jump out to a 7-0 lead. Santos has it all teed up and ready to send this away. On the return, here comes Justice Hill. He's brought down at what looks like the 24-yard line.
The Ravens take over 1st and 10 at their own 24-yard line.
All right, starting in the pistol this time, Brock. 1st and 10. Jackson looking to throw right away. He has all day back there. And just gets back to the line of scrimmage.
What an excellent job there by the defense. Once he gets out on the move, to be able to corral and contain him and not give up any yards. So often a unit can't keep that contained, and a play like that will go for a big gain.
2nd and 10. Need to get some positive yardage here. Here's Derrick Henry getting it on the ground. He's got a gain of 6 there. Set to the ground by Kyler Gordon. Working quickly here.
It's a gain of 6. Makes it 3rd and 4.
Now Jackson on 3rd down. And it's incomplete, and that's going to bring up 4th down. So no initial clapback, at least not immediately. Going to have to play from a deficit for at least a little while as that opening drive stalls out.
And your hope here offensively is that deficit remains unchanged when you get the ball back the next time, because you do not want to be looking 2 scores down to start this one out.
I guess he didn't really quite know his own strength there. That kick cleared the end zone entirely. It's going to be a touchback. Bears making their way up to the line. Here comes 1st and 10. Here's Swift to start the drive. And he powers ahead for about 5. It's going to be 2nd and 5.
Cool thing about a drive starting run like that, Kate, is it really just gives you every opportunity to play with whatever you want to do. But as for me, I'd like to reward that run. Give it to him again and see if he can get you a new set of downs.
Escapes the pocket. And again, an interception is dropped. Looked a whole lot like the last play, didn't it, partner? And again, the turnover escapes him. It's going to be 3rd down.
Okay, this quarterback gets out of the pocket. Genuinely a coin toss whether he's going to keep it with his legs or put in the air. Sigh of relief there defensively as that ball falls incomplete.
And they can't connect on the 3rd down deep shot. Chicago brings out the punting unit. Baby, there's way too much behind that kick, and he knew it. That's all the way over the end zone for a touchback. Offense into the shotgun set as they line this up. 1st and 10. The drive begins with Henry, and they try to power it forward, but only a couple of yards there.
I don't think that's the amount that they were looking for there, Kate. Going to lead to some shuffling around here in the playbook. On a more aggressive call on second.
After the 3-yard pickup, it's 2nd and 7. Out of the gun, here's Jackson. Chased out to his right. Now from the right, he fires deep middle. Oh, and he can't follow through. He had the deep shot for a moment, Brock, but he bobbled it and drops it.
Man, with how hard it is, Kate, to get these plays down the field, you can't let the coverage off the hook with a drop. Just can't happen. But you're going to see it right here. He saw the open space ahead of him and started running before he ever brought the ball fully in.
Buys time, rolling right. Bears closing in, and they'll get him. And the defense comes through to back him up ahead of 4th down. Jordan Stout on now to punt. And he wants to hit his second effort just as well as he hit his first. And it ends up a good return for him. Up past their own 40.
The Bears take over 1st and 10 at their own 44-yard line.
The Bears with some nice field position as they get set. 1st and 10. Off the play fake, Williams. Pocket isn't holding up. They're able to drop it. And after one play, this drive might already be in trouble. That's going to push him back for 2nd down.
A loss of 6 yards. It's 2nd down.
Trying again, following the sack. It's taken in by Roma Dunze. And a nice game here, but it's stopped short of the first. You start with a string of incompletions, Brock. You've told me this before. Getting that first one to connect feels really good.
Yeah, it just kind of settles you down and everybody else around you. Not too different than seeing the ball go through the net or make a nice birdie putt. Yeah, you just want to gain some confidence.
3rd down, here's Williams. On the move, headed right. Can't find anyone open. He's forced to throw it away.
You hear so many programs all around the league talk about it's all about the ball. It's all about the ball. Well, discretion, better part of valor in a lot of cases. And right there, he understood it's all about the ball, and I'm not going to risk a turnover wisely, throwing it away.
Just a little too far, and it's out of the side of the end zone for a touchback. Baltimore offense to the line now. 1st and 10. Lamar now from the gun. He's going to loft one deep to the left. They connect on the deep shot. And he is down inside the 35-yard line.
It's a pickup of 46 yards. That's good for a Baltimore Raven.
On 1st and 10, it's Jackson. Has it down close. It's a Baltimore touchdown. The Ravens make it a 1-point game. Christian Watson with the touchdown. Luke tacks on the extra point. And the Ravens tie this game 7-7. So we've got a tie ball game now as they send this away. And he'll take a knee in the end zone for a touchback.
At their own 35-yard line.
The Bears with some nice field position as they get set. 1st and 10. This drive's going to begin with a run by Swift. And they blow up the opening play of this drive. Love the aggressiveness from this defense. Went the wrong way on 1st down, Brock. Here comes 2nd and 12. Looking from the gun, Williams. Finds his running back, DeAndre Swift. And he gets leveled just before he reaches the marker, and that hit prevents a 1st down.
Year after year, the best offenses are multifaceted. It's not just the receivers or the tight ends that can make plays through the air. When you get running backs that can attack the middle of the field like that, man, is it difficult on the defense.
That's the end of one. Both teams with a little luck finding the end zone early. Hopefully no shortage of excitement coming up in the 2nd. Back to the bank in just a moment. We're back and all set for the 2nd quarter. Bears football. They've got 3rd and 2 to start out. Williams from the gun. Completed to his running back. And that short gain is enough for him to set it down.
Okay, they don't rightly care who it's going to go to in that situation. All they really care about are the results on 3rd down. And that's exactly the result they needed. Enough to keep this drive moving.
They run the counter with Swift. And they're going to be hungry here on 1st down. Going to wind up losing yards on this play.
I know from the position of the quarterback, Kate, sometimes you hand that ball, you put it in the belly of the running back, and you send him right into the teeth of a buzzsaw. You can feel it from the jump, and that call from the defense, well, it came at the perfect time.
2nd and 13. That's complete. Cole Kmet. And some excellent work on this play. Takes him a while to get to him downfield.
From a great throw to a nice route and catch to moving the chains. There wasn't a whole lot not to like about that amazing play.
Here's 1st and 10 from the 34. Out of the gun, here's Williams. And is a catch for Luther Burden. And he's going to be brought down at the 23-yard line. They'll move the chains after that pickup of 12.
You know, it sure seems like he knew exactly where he was going with that before the snap. That's a pre-snap decision that led to a post-snap 1st down.
Read option on 1st down. He's going to keep it. That one stopped right at the line for no gain. This is going to be 2nd down.
Man, it is tough to fool this defense with how they just react to these plays, Kate. They held that line, QB keeper, it gets 0.
Well, nothing doing on the last run. It's 2nd and 10. Williams set to pass. Buying some time right. Gets this over the middle. It's Kmet. And it's another 1st down on this drive. Man, this time they're into 1st and goal. Out of the shotgun to give to Swift. So some defensive initiative in that goal to go, Brock. They take him down behind the line. 2nd and goal coming up.
A 4-yard loss on the play. 2nd and goal.
Williams to throw. Defender arrives right as the ball does, and the hit knocks it free. Incomplete.
Fairly safe to say as that one falls incomplete this 1st half so far, it's not met the standard they set for themselves.
Defense bringing in a 5th DB, 3rd and goal. Running back sent in motion. 3rd and goal, it's Williams. Forced out to his right. He'll make a bid for it, and they take this in for the score. The Bears take a 2nd quarter lead. Caleb Williams, the touchdown. Santos connects on the point after. And the Bears break that tie and now lead by 7. Santos has it all teed up and ready to send this away. Starting from the 5. And this drive will start inside the 25. Ravens to the line now. 1st and 10. From the gun, Jackson taking his shot. Deep down the field it goes. He's got it deep downfield. He does it. Touchdown, Baltimore. The Ravens can tie it up in the second after cutting into the lead. Kicking team out to try the extra point. Right down the middle. It's good. And the Ravens tie things up at 14. Now after tying this game up, they're all set to send her away. From his own end zone, here we go. This isn't even going to make the 20. The coverage team gets to him.
On the return, the Bears take over 1st and 10 at their own 19-yard line.
First call here coming from the shotgun. Running with Swift out of the gun. Powering his way forward a bit. Give him about 6 there to begin this drive.
It's one of those sneaky little runs, Kate, that gets you enough yards to create some doubt into that defensive coordinator. You could stick to the ground. You could throw beyond the sticks. It really creates an indecision now defensively.
And they're going to have this up at the 44-yard line as they haul him down. That'll go for an 18-yard gain. And that's a Chicago 1st down. Now Williams. Couldn't find a completion on 1st down. Trying to find his tight end. And that'll bring up 2nd down.
That just goes to show you can't take any completion for granted, even on some of the shortest passes in the game plan.
After the incomplete pass, here comes 2nd and 10. To throw, Williams. He had it for a moment, but a great defensive play to jar it loose, incomplete. Luther Burden, the guy he was looking for. So they're left facing 3rd and long. Still 10 yards to get this 1st down as they come to the line. Third and long for him here. And there's a man there. It's intercepted. And the Ravens take over on his 5th interception of the season.
Hey, listen, when you're throwing down the middle of the field, you have got to be crystal clear in your vision. There are so many defenders that can get into those zones. That might be a case of the QB there trying to do a little bit too much and certainly didn't see the defender who comes up with the big interception.
He's got his guys into the red zone before someone can force him out. Offense set for a 1st and 10. From the red zone now. From the pocket, looking for a target. And he just gets rid of it. Knew he had a couple of plays left. Didn't want to take a risk there on 1st down.
There was almost no resistance offered against a rush that came off the line ready to maul anything in sight. It was all the QB could do to get rid of that before he gets absolutely clobbered. 2nd down, still 10 to go after that incomplete pass. Throwing again is Lamar. It's cut right side by Watson. And this is down all the way to the 3. Now we're going to get an offensive timeout. That's their 1st. They'll have 2 left to work with before halftime. Good offenses. Okay, good play callers know how to utilize their personnel. They know where they wanted them. They wanted them on the route in space where he could make that initial play comfortably, then go to work.
And they will take this into the end zone for a Baltimore touchdown. The Ravens take the lead just before halftime. Now the PAT try coming up. The point after splits the uprights. And the Ravens break that tie and now lead by 7. The Ravens kicking team is ready, and they're going to send this one away. And that kickoff is into and then out of the end zone. So we got a touchback. This drive will start at the 35. A little less than 30 seconds to go as they begin this drive. Williams on first down. To the left and hauled in by Odunze. And this gets close to the red zone. He is inside the 25. The Bears decide to call their first timeout. They'll have 2 left to work with before halftime. Now they'll hit the line just outside the red zone following that big play. First down, Williams. That's Odunze again. And he's stopped just before he reaches the red zone at the 21. Timeout Chicago. It uses its seconds. And they still have 1 in their pocket for what's left of this half. 8 yards to go. Let's see how they approach this second down. From the 21. Williams hit, and that ball's out. But it appears that the Bears were able to get their paws on that one. So they're keeping the football. Now just before the break, a timeout taken by the offense. And they could try for some points going into the break. The Bears bring on Cairo Santos for the field goal. It's 45 yards he'll try to connect from. Santos' kick is good. And it's dropped back down now to a 4-point game. So we're through 2 quarters now. Still a half of football to be played. We'll be back with more of the NFL on EA Sports. Well, if you love high-scoring games, no doubt you have been glued to your television so far. And no signs of slowing down as we begin our second half. He's brought down at what looks like the 24-yard line.
The Ravens take over first and 10 at their own 24-yard line.
Baltimore offense to the line now. First and 10. Play action. Here's Jackson. This one's to Andrews out right. And they will finally catch up to him just a second before he can reach that 40. He picks up 15 on the play. And that's good for a Ravens first down. New set of downs for him at the 38. From the gun, a run for Henry. And this one's going the wrong way. Nice win for that defense as they send him backwards. Offense in the hurry up here.
Tackled back at the 35-yard line.
Shotgun snap to Jackson. That's complete inside the 35-yard line. And they will take this into the end zone for a Baltimore touchdown. The Ravens grow the lead coming out of halftime. Extra point is up and through by Luke. And the Ravens drive their lead to 11. The Ravens kicking team is ready, and they're going to send this one away. And that one bounces through the end zone for a... touchback.
First down, Jam at their own 35-yard line.
The Bears with some nice field position as they get set. First and 10. Now here's Williams. That's to his back. Roshan Johnson. And it doesn't get much, up to maybe their own 40. Stopping that play, Trenton Simpson.
I call this quarterback's best friend. Some call it a safety valve, some call it automatic, but it's sure nice as a quarterback when you got a trusty running back over the middle of the field that you can depend on.
Has him on the quick hitter. And they're going to bring him down just on the other side of midfield. That's an 11-yard pickup, and it gives them the first down.
It sure seemed like he knew exactly where he was going with that right off the snap.
To the line we go. They're set, 1st and 10. Running behind center with Swift. Well, he had to power through one tackle just to get back to the line that time.
When one defender failed, well, his buddy was there to swarm to the ball and make that play just as it gets to the line of scrimmage.
First down run netted him nothing. Here is 2nd and 10. Looking from the gun, Williams. Completed over the middle. Gain of about 8 here. Nice pickup, but he stopped a second before he can move those chains.
It's not just imperative that a quarterback knows man or zone. Same thing for a receiver, especially on a drag route. When he sees zone coverage like that, just settle down, find the soft spot, give your quarterback a chance.
He's going to have this one down to the 28. They get 13 on the pickup. And that's good for a Bears first down.
A gain of 13 yards. First down, Chicago.
Williams from the gun. Short pass brought in. And they shove him out. Looks like he got about 6 before they did so. It's 2nd down.
Hey, you like these results on first. That completion right there, right in the window where all options are now available to you on 2nd down. That playbook was wide open.
2nd and 3 now. Now an inside handoff to Swift. Well, that's not what the offense dialed up. They stick him for a loss. It's going to be 3rd down.
What was supposed to move the chains, or at least make 3rd down easier to handle instead, well, did the exact opposite here, Kate. Now makes this 3rd down a whole lot trickier to figure out.
Has his man. It's a Dunze. And he's going to be stopped at the 17-yard line. They get 6 and a first down as well.
That pitch and catch won't show up as a big play on the stat sheet, but it gives his own defense a little time to rest and gives an offensive coordinator a new set of downs to work with.
They have themselves another 1st and 10. Working inside the red zone. Oh, someone stepped in. It's intercepted. And the Ravens take over on his 5th interception of the season. Oh, man, Brock, they decided to air it out in pursuit of a touchdown that time, but it's intercepted, and the visit to the red zone comes up empty.
And that one stings, Kate. It really does. You have a limited opportunity that looks in that close, particularly as we get through the second half.
Hit, and Jackson loses the ball. Oh, and they got it back. This play is still live. And he is brought to a stop after he found plenty of room there to run. Well, that is not how you make the most of an opportunity when your defense gives you the football back. But the good news is, Brock, at least they get another shot.
Yeah, when you're running on the field, you feel the joy of that defense, right? They just got you a possession. They're giving you an opportunity. And thankfully, they saved the day by at least jumping on the ball.
Offense up to the line fast.
That's another Baltimore.
On first down, Jackson. And he finds him in the end zone for a Baltimore touchdown. The Ravens pick it off and get points on the ensuing drive. Luke tacks on the extra point. And the Ravens push their lead to 18.
Ravens 35. Bears 17.
The Ravens kicking team is ready, and they're going to send this one away. And this is going to bounce out of the end zone, so they will set up shop at the 35. The Bears with some nice field position as they get set. 1st and 10. Looking to throw here and shake off that previous INT. Komet's got it left side. And he's going to be driven out by a defender just before he can get it up to midfield. It's a gain of 11 there. That picks up the first.
Gosh, I really like this receiver on that drag route in particular. Why? because he's a guy that creates after the catch. They don't close quickly. He can take it to the house.
Escapes the pocket. And he's dropped. They get there for the sack. And that brings us to the end of this third quarter. So we're through 3 here. It's not quite over yet, but it'd take a pretty miraculous comeback. We've got a 3-score game as we get set to start the fourth quarter. Need to get that yardage back and a little bit more, too. It's 2nd and 14. Another try following the sack. Couldn't bring it in over the middle. Incomplete.
I hate to be Mr. Negative guy, but a sack 2 plays ago, an incompletion right there. All that's missing, Kate, is an interception on this play, and you're going to hand this quarterback a misfortune trifecta that nobody wants.
Williams with 3rd and long. Secured by Burden on the slant. Still has some space inside the 35. And he takes this in. Touchdown, Chicago. The Bears get it back to within 2 possessions. Santos now for the extra point. Extra point sent right down the middle. And the Bears make it an 11-point ball game. Santos has it all teed up and ready to send this away. Returning it from the 4. He stopped on the run back at the 27.
First and 10 at their own 27-yard line.
Ravens to the line now. 1st and 10. Henry gets it here to start the drive. This drive is going to start out with a gain of 5 before they bring him down.
That is simply a stay-on-schedule kind of run. Nothing more, nothing less, just right on schedule.
1st down run gets him 6, so now it is 2nd and 4. Play fake, Jackson. An all-around tough play for him. Took a shot on the release, and it definitely affected the throw. It's incomplete.
Just cannot afford right here, Kate, to go 3 and out. Not when you watched your counterpart score a touchdown. Cling to that lead and find a way to convert this 3rd down. It's a big one. And cut off some of the mojo from the other side.
Last pass unsuccessful, and they have 3rd down here. Lamar now from the gun. He's got Turner downfield. And they do get him down, but the damage is done. This gets down inside the 35-yard line. A pickup there of 33 yards. And that'll be 1st down, Baltimore. And he scampers ahead and gets 2 on the carry.
I can promise you, that's not what it looked like on the practice field nor on the whiteboard. Typically, QB run is going to net you a whole lot more yardage than that. But let's give some credit. Strong effort by that defensive front who contained a play that typically goes for a whole lot more.
They go play fake with Jackson. Andrews with the catch. And he's taken out of bounds as he gets it down near the red zone. They come through with a nice gain of 10 and a 1st down.
When you see play action, do all you can to get your eyes to the tight end, because that's their bread and butter. That play action gives him time off the line, helps chip the rusher, or even helps sell that fake. And then when he releases, he gets out, he gets some leverage. He gets to that edge before the defender can cover it.
They get 19, and now they're going to have 1st and goal.
Sure seems like he knew exactly what he wanted, and he got it, going right where he wanted to with the ball off the snap.
1st down from the red zone. And he finds him in the end zone for a Baltimore touchdown. The Ravens make it a 3-score game in the 4th. Well, this is something we've been monitoring.
You wanted something to save, you wanted something to tame. You wanted me to come running when you called my name. You wanted something to train, girl, that you could keep on the chain, girl. Ever since you laid eyes on me, you've been barking up the wrong damn tree, girl.
I see you from a